I've met very few that I don't respect. I mean, it's like when I went to the that Michigan recruiting thing, I like about 5 years ago. With Derek Jeter was there, Tom Brady, a number of Lou Holtz, a whole bunch of people were there helping. Were supporting Jim Harbaugh's recruiting, and man, they treated me like gold. And I can remember seeing Brady over in the corner, and Wendy kept going, "God, you gonna go over and say hi to him?" I said, "No, I'm not walking over there, Wendy. I'm not." Ric Flair, remember? Hello, hello. Don't run over to people. Go, hello, how you doing? Okay, don't do that. And I'll be damned if he did, well, like maybe made eye contact and he walked up to me and said, "Hey, Tom Brady, I'm a big fan." He grew up in California, so I didn't know if he even knew who I was. Does that make sense? I know he would know my name.
Right.
You talk about a nice guy. I mean, but no faster than I could say hi. I was just starting to tell him how awesome he was, and Wendy said, "Where's Giselle? Where's Giselle?" I said, "Wendy, this Tom Brady. Calm down. We don't need Giselle." But yeah. No, what a great guy. I mean, I thought to myself, because of anybody, if there's anybody alive today that could be a prick and just walk on by and never say shit to anybody, it would be him. Handsome, carries himself like $1 million, dresses like $1 million, never any adverse publicity. I mean, just this guy is the all-American of all Americans. And I'm so honored to have met him. And, I'm a big, I like the Buccaneers because of Tom Brady and Ron Gronkowski and Derek Brooks. That's why I like them. Okay.
You like the Buccaneers because they just won the Super Bowl.
I got to know, you should know this. I got to meet Aaron Donald. I actually want the Rams to win this year. They got Aaron Donald, Von Miller, both who I know. Aaron Donald couldn't be nicer to me. Same with Von Miller. I mean, what a great guy. And that Sean McVay grew up in Atlanta, so I've made promos for their team. Yeah, I don't care if the Buccaneers win or lose. I just love football like you do. You want to see but I tell you right now, Tampa, between the hockey and the Rays and the success of the Buccaneers, this is the sports town right now. I mean, how do you argue it?
All right, Rick's in Tampa right now. That's where he's residing. That's where this podcast is emanating from. And you're right about that. I got to ask, and we'll go into this in depth with, name by name episodes of the podcast. Why do you think athletes love you and respect so much? I mean, you are the favorite wrestler of mainstream athletes, also of rap stars. Everybody loves Ric Flair, and that's obviously very gratifying to you as such a sportsman. But why do you think that is? Why you?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't become aware of it until Snoop Dogg, put me in that situation where he said I was I was bling before bling was bling, and then LeBron was quoted after I had met him years before when he was in Cleveland at the old arena out at Richfield when he was just like 18 or 19 and just a young kid before he got, or maybe like his first year with the Cavaliers, but he always came out to the matches. But then he said I was the founder of Swag, so I just think that they all to this day, I've just always liked jewelry. The minute I could afford it, I started buying it.
I think it goes in jewelry, Nate. I think your quality as an athlete, the evident superiority you've shown over your career, I think that definitely fits in. But just to tell a story on my part, Rick has come to Pittsburgh frequently for events like the Big Dapper Dan Dinner, which is this huge sports function, this banquet we've had in Pittsburgh for years. Rick came to that for about 5 or 6 years. And then more recently, Mario Lemieux has a celebrity golf tournament. Even though Rick doesn't swing the clubs, he's come to go to the banquet and have a good time. And I got to tell you, it's amazing seeing the mainstream athletes flock to Ric Flair. Like I remember at one of the Dapper Dan dinners, Levon Kirkland, the great linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers, when he met you, I thought he was going to cry. He was just beside himself. He was saying how when he was a kid at 6:05, his mother would yell out the screen door, "Come on inside, Levon, Ric Flair's on TV." And he would go in every time, no matter what he was doing. It really is just an amazing relationship you have with these guys.
Yeah, well, I'm fortunate. I like and respect them too. So